With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Here we go. So Minnesota will get the first possession. Now here's Collier. Pass to Carlton. Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. He pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet, whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Collier gives you everything.
You mentioned those numbers. I mean, he's been a defensive player of the year as well. You know, Collier can guard or play basically every position. Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
Now here's Collier.
Carlton with it.
Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside.
Austin sets a screen.
Takes the 13-footer, and they pick up two.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Down low.
Smith. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot.
Over Carlton.
The Fever rebound. Back to Clark. And here is Mitchell. McBride covering. Here's Cunningham. Offline with a three. Now here's McBride. She's covered by Mitchell.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively. That's limiting her easy chances inside.
Here's Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Boston outside. Pass to Mitchell. Good. First shot, first basket.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Smith outside. And she converts the layup.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Here's Clark. Howard the screen. For three. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Carlton.
Pass to Collier. That one goes in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Pretty much always.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Howard the screen.
Releases. Buries the 20-footer. The Lynx leading. Collier outside. On the wing, Kayla McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Collier. Courtney Williams for three. Howard with the rebound. Here's Clark. Outside Howard. From the arc. No good there. Here's Collier. And Yep, it's good.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Cunningham. Lots of room.
Clark penetrating. Left side Boston.
Over Smith. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Now Carlton. Collier. Screen by Smith.
Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot.
Pass to Collier. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Screen by Howard. Here's Clark. Makes it off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Williams.
Back to Collier. Screen by Smith.
Let's go.
Another miss by Napisa Collier.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Now here's Clark.
She's guarded by Williams. Outside Cunningham. Hits it out to Clark.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Pass to Collier. Williams guarded by Howard. Smith outside. Collier. Screen by Smith. Collier inside.
She's covered by Clark. And that one's good. Collier
uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Clark. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Now McBride. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
And here's Carlton.
Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet and drive right around her.
And here's Clark. She's got 8. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Now here's Collier. To the inside. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Fever.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Mitchell up top. McBride covering. Pass to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard. Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Boston. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
The screen by Collier. Here's Carlton. No good on the triple. Clark outside. Pass to Boston. Here's Mitchell. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Williams.
Now here's Smith.
Can they get it?
Caitlinclark with the board.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Back to Boston.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
First team foul.
Well, we saw this with Boston even back in college. She does a great job of drawing fouls.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And again, no good by Minnesota. The Fever with the lead.
Pass to McDonald. Boston sets a screen. Outside McDonald. Back to Boston.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
For 3, Kayla McBride. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Hull.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Williams.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Heidemann.
And here's Shepard.
Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
Here's Hull.
Pass to Turner. Now Mitchell.
Here's Boston. She's guarded by Shepard. Boston with the buckets.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
Now Williams.
For 3. Turner grabs the board. So it's Indiana now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
McDonald.
No good with the triple. Minnesota trailing.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
Pass to Heidemann. 3-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
Count that one.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Carrington outside.
Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Now Hull. Olsen. To the middle.
Here's Boston.
And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Right outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
And the Fever making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Heidemann. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Carrington outside.
And again, no good by Minnesota. And it's the Fever ball. It's a three-point game. Expanding her range. Colson misses. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Heidemann. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
The first free throw is good. She's perfect from the line this time. Now Colson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hull. Pass to Colson. From past the arc. The Fever rebound. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Carrington outside. Shepard the screen.
And the Lynx miss again. Now Colson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And it's Boston missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And the basket by Carrington.
Well, there's the athleticism of Carrington right there. Phenomenal at navigating lanes and capitalizing.
Here's Colson.
Boston. Carlton defending.
Let's go with a three. Another shot.
And Boston with the lay-in.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Lynx now. Carlton.
She's guarded by Boston.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Turner grabs the board.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Can't let Hall get wiggle room from these corner spots because she can sink them.
Pass to Carlton. McBride outside. Dreams it from beyond the arc.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Hull. Here's Mitchell. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Outside Williams. Pass to Carlton. The three-pointer off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Turner. She's guarded by Shepard.
up top. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Fades and shoots.
And it's Boston missing.
Minnesota trailing. Pass to Heidemann. And here's Williams. And here's Shepard. She's covered by Mitchell. And she banks in the layup.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for her. Pass to Boston. Over Carlton. Boston with the bucket.
There's not many players that are better at exploiting a mismatch than Aaliyah Boston. Every time she's had the upper hand in a one-on-one situation, she's attacked.
Here's Shepard. Now McBride beyond the arc.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Now Mitchell.
Back to Cunningham. Boston sets a screen.
Fires top of the key. A shot by Cunningham, no good. Pass to McBride. Here's the 3.
Good work defensively by Sophie Cunningham.
The Fever with the lead. Mitchell outside. Now Hull.
Boston sets a screen.
Three-pointer. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A beast on the glass. She was not going to be denied on that play. No, sir.
Pass to Williams. Shepard. Here's McBride. And that's off the glass and in. Mitchell with it. 10 points for her.
Now Boston. Carlton defending. Boston, shot is good.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Williams. Carlton. Here's Heidemann. There's the triple. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Left side Boston.
Now here's Hull. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hull. Mitchell, clock at 4. And here's Cunningham. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Certain players are finishers like a Sophie Cunningham. You set them up, they'll knock them down.
And here's Heidemann.
Chalk up 2 right there.
She has some impressive moves in her collection. That's a good one, but really it's one of many.
Now here's Hull.
Boston outside.
Turner. Pass to Mitchell. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
And she sinks the second. Here's Williams. Pass to Carlton. Now Shepard. Collier outside. Carrington outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 11. Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's Collier, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
With fancy handles and the confidence to create, Napheesa Collier is exceptional offensively.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Cunningham. Misses the 3.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
To the paint. Shepard, good. And that'll tie this game up.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
And a key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run. Showed some serious two-way guard ability.
Now the Lynx with it. Now Collier. She's got 8 from deep. It will not find the hoop, and it's her 3rd miss. She has made 2. Mitchell outside. Picked by Dantas. Mitchell outside. Dantas. Again, the miss by the Fever. Now here's Collier. She's guarded closely. Shepard, good.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Down low to stop the drought. Shots good by Dantas.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Now the Lynx with it. Pass to Carrington. And here's Shepard. Carlton. She's covered by Cunningham. Inside. Collier. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, including a nifty 5 for 7.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Clark. 8 points for her. Dantas outside. Clark. Off the mark there with the 3. And stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Clark. To the inside. And stolen by Collier. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Shepard.
Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier with the assist that time.
Great communication between teammates there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as weeks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter after the break. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, and it's been an absolute clinic out there for Malia Boston.
Her rebounding, particularly the offensive rebounding, was superb in the first half. She was really battling hard inside.
And that allowed them to get several shots on the same possession multiple times. I mean, her work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
The Fever trailing. Back to Clark. The three is up. Rebounded by McBride.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense has taken a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's McBride. To the middle.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Carlton with it.
Smith outside. Pass to Collier.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Cunningham.
That's her first foul.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Screen by Smith. To the paint. Clock at 6. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
A team-oriented leader with a passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 20. Pass to Clark. There's the three. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Now here's Smith. She's got 6. And here's Carlton. Over Cunningham. Carlton's shot is off. Pass to Mitchell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Back to Cunningham. Now Boston.
For the lead. No deposit, no return. Miss number 5 against 14 mates.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. He's guarded by Boston.
Right outside. To the inside.
The shot by Collier, no good.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes her. And the layup is up and in.
She just plays with a love of the game. You can see it in how she prepares, her work ethic, the way she interacts with her teammates and players on other teams. When she hits the floor, she is all about the game of basketball.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Collier inside.
Howard's there. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Great pass for her getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
Collier. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Clark. She's got 11.
Boston outside.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
The three ball.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin-Clark.
3 points.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Williams. Williams sets the screen. Right outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other for deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Outside Howard.
Cunningham.
5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. And that one comes up a bit short. The Lynx leading. Here's Carlton. No good from outside.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now Clark. 11 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Indiana again missing.
On the wing, Alana Smith. She's guarded by Boston.
Pass to Williams.
Collier.
Off target with the three.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Now here's Clark. McBride covering. And the foul called on Collier.
Nafisa Collier.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Cunningham.
Down low. And stolen by Smith.
Not a very wise decision to try the entry pass there. That was a defender right there, ready to pick it.
Collier outside. Screen by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Well, you need to know where Boston is there, picking up the block. Aaliyah, just a menace defensively.
And we have to take another look at that block.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Indiana trailing. Clark with it. 11 points in the game. Shot to end the cold run. Rebound, Kayla McBride. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Smith. 6 points for her. Pass to McBride. For Howard. McBride misses. Indiana with the ball.
Boston outside.
Clark covered by Collier.
Back to Boston. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
Assist from Clark.
And here's Williams. Smith outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Carlton.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Shot clock at 6.
Collier can't get it to go.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They trail by 1. Courtney Williams with the steal. Now here's McBride. She's covered by Clark.
And you just have to admire how McBride plays the game. Attacks with the dribble, stops and pops. That's a pro move right there.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 22. Pass to Mitchell.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
6 to shoot. Now here's Howard. And Carlton pulls it down. Williams with it. And Clark picks her up defensively.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Now here's Clark. She's got 11. Mitchell outside. To the middle.
Boston, good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Smith outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Clark outside. Howard. Clark outside. Mitchell. McBride covering. For the tie. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Collier outside. Smith outside. Pass to McBride. And here's Carlton.
She's covered by Cunningham. Now here's Carlton.
Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Mitchell, McBride covering. Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. The long distance three is buried. And it's all knotted up.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset. She's also always willing to make the next pass.
Pass to McBride. Carlton. Over Howard. Carlton, his shot is off.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Cunningham. Boston.
She's guarded by Williams. A three from Kelsey Mitchell.
Good. And it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Cunningham with it. Collier's there. Back to Cunningham.
Clark. Down low. Howard. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Because of Howard's sharp basketball IQ, she's able to make the right reads in the pick-and-roll game.
Smith outside. McBride outside. Pass to Carlton. Banked in off the glass. The Fever leading. Now Clark. She's got 14. Mitchell outside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And what speed from Mitchell there, putting a lot of energy behind that cut.
Here's Minnesota. Williams with it. Pass to McBride. Over Mitchell. McBride misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Left side Boston.
And here's Cunningham. It's good from long range.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Buried from outside, but I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It was close.
The previous play is under review.
It was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if she released the ball before the buzzer.
And, you know, they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever, so why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Possible angles.
Yeah, how about that? How far technology's come.
The third quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead. They lead by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Minnesota trailing. Carrington outside. Williams. Pass to Carlton. Shepard the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Leaps for it, and out of bounds, the Fever will take it. So it's Indiana now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. Cunningham sets a screen. Here's Mitchell. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Carlton. Here's Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Now here's Hull. Turner a screen. Mitchell with it. Williams there. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Here's Heidemann, guarded by McDonald. To the middle, clock at 6. And Williams gets it to go.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Pass the hole. Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell missing again. Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Shepard the screen. Courtney Williams for 3. Turner grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Heidemann. Oh! Count the basket and the foul. It's on Ari McDonald.
Look at the soft touch. Just a gentle little teardrop.
Minnesota Lynx. Now Tisha Heidemann. Shooting 1.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Time called here, the Fever decide to talk it over.
Coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Minnesota. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's stolen.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
She's guarded by Williams. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. So it's Indiana now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Past the hole. Here's Mitchell. Looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
The Lynx leading.
And here's Heidemann.
Pass to Carlton. Smith outside. Williams. Now Heidemann. The three. But they recover it.
Now here's Carlton.
Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
Cunningham with it.
Now guarded by Smith. Pass to Colson. And here's Howard. And they double up Natasha Howard. And now the Lynx fast break. Now Heidemann. Williams. Here's Smith. Pass to Heidemann. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
The Fever trailing. Now Colson. Now Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Outside Howard. Mitchell to end the run.
Heidemann grabs the miss.
As well as she shot in the last quarter, it's been another story in this quarter. She just can't get anything to fall for her.
Smith, no good.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off. You can't let her get a shot off in that situation. Howard can finish with contact. Plus, she's a pretty solid foul shooter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
Pass to McBride. The screen by Collier. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Fever with the ball. Here's Hull.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
And this game is tied up now.
And here's Heidemann.
Right up top. The three.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Outside Sims. Pass to Clark to take the lead. And she's good on the three ball.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Smith outside. Here's Harrington.
Shot to stop the run.
They get it back. Collier.
Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. So it's Indiana now. 3-point lead. Back to Sims. Pass to Howard. Clark outside. The tray. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
You can tell she thought that dribble was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Heidemann, guarded by Howard.
Smith outside. Collier. Back to Smith.
From outside the arc. She's off on that one. So it's Indiana now. It's a 3-point game.
Pass to Hole.
Howard.
Now Boston.
McBride covering. Back to Howard.
Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
At the line for the away team, Natasha Howard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good.
Well, she did enough there. She made it a 2-possession game at least.
Right outside.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Screen by Smith.
Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Carlton. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Clark with it. Mitchell outside. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Smith outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. Right outside. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Clark outside. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Minnesota calls a timeout. And what a contribution we've seen from Boston.
She's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping her out of the paint, or they're going to pay for it.
There's your dance team. All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Collier, guarded by Howard. Pass to Carlton. Williams, screened by Smith. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
A versatile big with an array of moves at her disposal. Defenders struggle to keep up with Smith.
And the first one falls for her.
The prototypical big for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Drains the three-pointer.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Now here's Collier.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the shot is good.
Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
Boston outside.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Here's Collier. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. The Fever with the lead. Back to Mitchell. Clark shoots over Williams. Here's Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Clark. Right outside. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Clark outside. Fires for 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Pass to Cunningham. Clark. 6 to shoot.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Off target from outside. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stolen by Clark. Mitchell outside. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.